Good evening to all. Welcome to the class 03 Vignana 2026 English version. In the last week, we discussed 4 topics. Now the concept is Ascendant. So I hope you by hearted this zodiac sign names, 12 zodiac sign names, correct?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the sign names. I hope you understand what are all the zodiac signs and the planet names and all you remembered well.
Yes.
Correct. Right. Once we understand the basic concepts, then we can go to read the birth chart and all. But it takes little time to go forward. So no hurry, nothing to worry. And the next topic is Ascendant. What is mean by Ascendant? Before going to the Ascendant, my question is, in human life, what is important? Tanubhava. So the body is primarily important. If the native is alive and with the body, and we can do anything, right? Without native health and body and all, can't do anything. Yes. Please ask.
Yeah, Vinod Garu, this is 3749. Just before going to the new topics, I just have one follow-up question on the topics we discussed in the last class. Can I ask it now, or I can time it for later?
Yeah, no problem. You can stop me anywhere.
Yeah. And I'm just coming purely from a beginner persona. So, in the class 4, where we actually discussed about the friendship of the planets and their respective houses.
Correct.
So the question is that we also discussed about the exaltation and debilitation as well. So
correct.
In the friendship of 2, 6, 10, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, which are the earth elements. So
Venus is going to be exalted in the sign of enemy sign and debilitated in friendly sign.
Yes, but it is a friendly house.
Friendly house. Correct.
Yeah. Like, that's a little contradiction, right?
Yes. See, there are so many analogies to describe it, that what we created, not described by the Rishi anymore. Okay. Why zodiac sign is only the 12, not 11, like that. Okay. So, see, if you see, the Venus is all about if you go to the further topics, you will understand the more analogies. The Venus is connected to the Kalatra Karaka. Okay. So, that may be a little bit, we are going to the topic of Karakas. So, first of all, if you understand the story and all to remember well, then by finishing a one by one topic, because we have a lot of other topics, then you will realize, that is the reason, it is correct that we have a Karakattvas and all. But if you want, I can explain you. That is just revealing the further topics.
No. I can wait. So that I can actually understand it logically. This is just a question. I'll
yes,
have it
these
there.
are story form to make you remember as it is.
Correct.
But the questions, once we finish the basics and all, we have a lot of scope to discuss.
Understood.
No yes. So we'll go ahead with the topic Lagna. Without body, there is nothing is important in the life. Correct or not? Yes. So that you, Y-O-U, how to identify the you in the horoscope is called Ascendant. Okay. So I prepared the few concepts. The something, whatever in the horoscope should be relatable to the human life should be reflected in the horoscope. That is our intention to verify, right?
Yes.
So, Ascendant is the first step to understand identifying you in the horoscope and creating a relationship between the human life and as well as the horoscope. So, only the bridge is Ascendant. Without Ascendant, you cannot get into this 12 boxes of the zodiac sign, whatever the circular box, doesn't matter. Okay? We'll go ahead. Ascendant is all about if you take a clock, okay? So, anyone explain that, tell me, at what time you was born? Okay. For example, I said I was born at 10 a.m. How to identify in a horoscope? So, we cannot identify in a horoscope without having a knowledge, right? So, in all the planets, the systematically, disciplinedly, the going planet is only the sun. Sun is can help to identify the related to the clock. We are all using the clock what we are using based on the sun motion. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. So the sun, around the sun, the earth will rotate it will finish 360 degrees in 365 days, or every day 1 degree it will move. So that is all about the 360 degrees. You understand, right?
Yes.
Next, if you take the sun, for basic understanding, we celebrate the Makara Sankranti, that when in Capricorn sign, so the sun enters that day we call it as the January 14th, that is called Makara Sankranti. That is clear, right?
Yes.
So now the clock, the sun, when it will rise, so around, in simply terms, in our terms, 6 a.m. the sunrise, correct? So if the 6 a.m. is the sunrise, so where the sun is there in particular day, that is the 6 a.m. The ascendant is all about the sun rays. So based on the sunrise, we can identify the ascendant. Got this point, right?
Yes.
So the 24 hours we have a clock that each, if we distribute by the 12 signs, then each the sign will be distributed as the 2 hours. Got my point?
Yes.
Okay. So now,
Sir, one doubt, sir.
yes, please.
If sunrise is at 6 o'clock, so ascendant will start from
0 degrees.
Capricorn, 0 degrees.
Yes, Capricorn 0 degrees, correct.
Only on.
So if it is 6:50, then Capricorn, 0 degree at 6:50, ascendant will start.
Yes, now you identified the 2 hours is equal to 30 degrees, correct?
Yes.
So 360 degrees total zodiac sign, right? So now 2 hours is equal to how many minutes? 120 minutes, right?
Yes.
So now 120 divided by 30 degrees. Then is equal to, result is 4 minutes is equal to 1 degree of the ascendant. So now tell me the time. You told one time, right? Please tell me the time.
6:50 something she told, right?
Yeah,
6:50.
approximately.
Yeah, no problem. Now 50 minutes is equal to how many degrees?
Like 4 by 50.
So divide by the 4 simply.
4.
So how many? 48 plus half degree. Okay. So that is all about 10 into 4 are 40, 12.5 degrees. So the ascendant will be the 12.5 degrees at Capricorn. So we treat the 5 is equal to we treating the in minutes format in a zodiac sign. So that is the reason it is in a 60 minutes format. So then 12.5 means 12.30 will be the Capricorn ascendant if the native was born at 6:50 a.m. on the 14th January. Got this point, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now there is additional matter is there. See, if you go to the Delhi, sunrise is different. If it is a Bangalore, sunrise is different. That sunrise we have to add to the sunrise will be add to this birth time. Then the ascendant will come. So these all mathematics, we don't need to worry. There is already astrological softwares that can do. This is the basic calculation. I hope you cleared with your calculation also. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, so the same concept. 6 to 8 is the Capricorn. So now 8 to 9 is 8 to 10 is the. So let's make like this.
Aquarius.
Yes. 6 is the Capricorn. It will start 8, 10, 12. Yes, 14,
Taurus.
16. Always astrologers should use a railway clock, 24 hours clock, because not to get confused. So 20, 22, 24, okay,
Libra.
02, okay,
Scorpion.
yes,
Sagittarius.
04. This is the way it works. If sun is moved ahead, then what happens? Every time sun will be in the same degrees. If it is a January 14th, he will be in the 0 degrees. If it is a February 14th, he will move to the
Next
Aquarius sign.
Next sign.
Yes, next sign. Sun is moving here, but not practically sun is moving. Don't get confused. Even if you confuse also, just remember like this. The earth is moving around the sun. Got it?
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, in Capricorn, on January 14th, the sunrise is treated as 0 degrees. If it is moved to Aquarius, then again it starts from 0 degrees, sir, in the 30 degrees spell.
Can you repeat your question, please?
Sir, you said each house is for 30 degrees.
Each house is 30 degrees, correct?
30 degrees.
Correct.
After completing Capricorn, if Sun enters Aquarius in February,
Yes, correct.
then for suppose February 16th, how to calculate the degrees, sir?
Yes,
Again,
in February, say 14th is a 0 degrees, then 16th will be the 2 degrees in Aquarius.
So every 14th it will be 0 degrees.
Yes, every
In each
14th
house.
approximately, either 14th or
Yeah,
15th, approximately the 0 degrees in that particular sign.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Got it? So if it is an April 14th, so in Aries, that is at the 0 degrees.
Okay, sir.
That's it. So based on the sun and sunrise, we will calculate the ascendant. That is the point. Got it?
Yes.
Yes. You got the clarity about the ascendant. So there is no doubt about what is the ascendant, why is ascendant, because in the same day so many people will born. The person born at 10 a.m., the another person is 12:30. How you will identify? Everybody has a unique key, right? The unique key is the ascendant. With the help of 3749, I have created some animation also. Okay? By seeing sun, if you are living on earth, by seeing in the perspective of earth, by seeing the perspective of the sun, how to understand, I have created the animation. So let's understand in the point of view of the earth. Can I play?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is the way. Every month sun will change. How is the animation?
Very nice.
sir.
Okay. So this is the point of view of the earth. If it is a sun point of view, the earth is rotating around the sun. So this is the concept. I hope I conveyed better there. And the next is all about the ascendant. Now we understand this, the earth is rotating over the sun. And now let's understand the same concept. Out of the space concept, on the ground concept. See, it is moving. The sun is at the same position, but ascendant is moving based on that concept. So we can decide sunrise on the Capricorn. Okay. Now we can decide at what time it is. In the birth chart, you can see the time and the sunrise and where the Lagna degrees are approximately. You can simply click on the pause button.
Okay.
So you'll understand if the person is at what time he was born, what is his sun position, what is the sunrise, and based on that you can approximately estimate this is the sign. Now you do a practical, example. So you can ask me any date. I will try to give you the result manually. What is the ascendant approximately? Okay, because we don't know the sunrise approximately, right? So let's take 6 o'clock by default and then we'll decide. Because in winter, summer, it will be different, right? Yes. You want to ask any of date of birth or approximately?
Yeah, actually, sir, 15th September.
So let's write 15th September. Any month, any year, it's no problem.
Yes,
Okay, some X year. Okay, so now September. So this is a January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. This is the month where the sun is 1 degree, because that is 14th is 0 degrees. We know that is a 1 degree now approximately. Got it?
Yes.
Now the time. Tell me the time.
2:30 a.m. Morning 2:30.
2:30 a.m. Okay. Now this is a 6 o'clock. Okay. This will start at 4 o'clock. This is start at the 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock is approximately the 1 degree. Now 30 minutes is there.
30 by 4.
30 by 4.
7 point changes.
So 7 or 8 degrees it will be.
Yes.
Approximately. Okay. It may be the 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depends on that. Based on the sunrise, it may move forward. That's it. So is it right? The result is right?
Yes, sir. Yes, correct.
Yes. This is
When
the
the sun is in the 15 degrees, can you get the example for us? When the sun is 15 degrees, can you show the calculation?
okay.
Example,
Sure.
mid of
If
the-
it
mid of the
is
month.
in the same example, you want to move to the sun into the 15 degrees, right?
15 degrees, yes.
Yeah. So this is approximately the 29th of September,
Mm.
because 29 or 30 we just moved it. So the same way, if it is a 15 degrees, this is around the 2 p.m. is a 2 a.m. is a 15 degrees. Got it? Now add the same. Now add the same 7 or 8 degrees. That will become 22 or 23 degrees. You got the point? 3, 4, 3, 2.
Yes.
Yes. So this is the way you can identify by telling date of birth, time of birth. You can simply understand. Mostly it will work.
Master, every day, 0 degrees starts at wherever the sun is there only sunrise will start, right?
Yes, wherever the sun is there, that ascendant will start there. Ascendant will
start there, yes.
Yes, ascendant will
at
start
0
there.
degrees.
Ascendant will start there.
Okay.
Okay.
From there, you have to calculate either further or towards back.
Yeah,
depends
yeah.
on the time.
If it is a before time, say before 6 a.m., you have to go backward. If it is after the sunrise, you can go forward. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Clockwise is the clock. So you have to
Okay,
go
I got
forward.
it.
Clock means this is the way. Aries to Pisces. This is the clockwise direction. Wherever you start, this is the clockwise direction. If you start here, this is the forward. If you start here, this is the forward. So this is the cycle. Sorry, that is wrong. So here, this is the way it works. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So now you have a clarity all about what is the ascendant.
Yeah. So Vinod Garu,
Yes.
there are two observations. So
Yes.
as per the simplified calculation that you are telling,
Yeah.
one of the patterns is that for a fixed place, every year the same date and time will have the same ascendant.
Yes, perfect. It will work for maybe 100 years or 200 years or 1000 years. There is a precision value, okay, that will be calculated from the million or billion years. That might be slight difference will come also. This is approximately.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
And I just went and saw up until which year your calculation, the calculation you told is working. Just like trivia, I'm just saying. Around 2603. Our calculations will go wrong because then the sun will not be in Makara. It will be
That is a precision value that will be calculated. Again, that will be handled by the ephemeris and all. So where the planetary position is exact preciseness, there is a slight difference will come.
Yeah, because we are having this corrections and all. But just saying, anyway, we have all the software.
Yes. Let's be like a basic understand level. Okay, so that will understand. And that like see, that is what Falita Bhaga we are not handling too much, because there is no point. If you learn also, no. The calculation part we are not handling. Okay, Siddhanta Bhaga we are not handling, because end of the day, this is all mathematics, is universal. Even if I teach to you or you learn from the chat GPT, will be the same. There is no difference. But when coming to the Falita Bhaga, but it cannot handle by the AI or any other astrologer. We have our own framework, so we can go with our flow. Okay. Basics are same. Basics are everywhere same. But how we are utilizing it. See, you do cook very, very well of lady fingers curry. I do cook in a different way. That is what. Okay. Right. So this is the concept of ascendant. So if you understand, so I will explain you the bit forward topic related to the same, to the ascendant. Shall I?
Yes.
You want to express or summarize in a 1 minute, because you all need to be expressed in a good English. So if you want, you can explain the same thing what I told so far in another 1 minute. That will be great.
I understand actually sun will go in a 1 degree for every day actually.
Hmm.
In a 1 day, sun will only 1 degree every day. In a month, it will move to the next to next to next. It will move to one side to one side to one side another. Like that, it will rotate all 365 days.
Hmm.
When the sunrise starts, there is only our ascendant will start actually. Based upon that only, either we have to calculate further or towards back.
Yes.
In every year almost, if you put a precision aside, if you take remaining things, mostly every 14th of
January.
Makaram only, like Aquarius only.
Yes.
That's what my understanding.
Correct. Based on the sun position, because we are using the sun clock, not Saturn clock, not Venus clock. So we are using the sun clock. That's the reason we are taking the sun, because sun is a constant planet comparatively any other planet. Okay.
We are following our 24 hours time frame also based upon sun only.
Yes, because Earth will finish its rotation in 24 hours, but it will finish around the sun in the 360 degrees in the 365 days. That is the point. So 24 hours, the Earth is rotating in the with itself. So that is all about the sunrise will be change and different reflection will be the change. Okay. And the next point is about the we have a different time zones in the day, right?
Yes.
I mean, that is a 6 o'clock is a sunrise. The sun will raise on the which direction?
East.
East direction. Correct. Okay. So by at mid of the day, we see the sun at the top of the head. That is right.
Yes.
That is called 10th house. Okay. The sun will be 10th house. So if you count one house to the 10th house, that is the south, west. Evening is the west. And the 4th house, that is at the north. Right? This is the right direction.
Yep. Yes.
Zodiac and directions, ascendant. South. So east, north, west, south. Correct? Correct. Okay. So there is no mistake. All right. So I'll explain you why we identify the ascendant. We understand the ascendant. Why? Because life starts with the body. That is the concept. You got it?
Yes.
So now there is a 12 houses. Okay? 12 houses. I'll explain you what these all 12 houses denotes, express. So what we written is almost we covered. So houses here we have to cover now only. Okay. If the native, I'll explain you in a regular order and why these are like all these houses are important and how it is categorized and why also explain you. But let me go step by step. It is not a presentation. If you understand, we'll move to the next topic. That is my idea. Okay. If you have doubt also, ask me now. If you have any old doubt also, you can ask me now. Now, there is all the 12 houses. This is a why 12 houses, why not 13? Because we have only the 12 houses. This 12 signs, that's why it is a structurized, and whatever the feelings in the world, okay, that can be again categorized into the only the 12 parts. Everything based on the 12 signs and 12 parts only, we are going to segregate and categorize, and we will adjust within the area only. Got it?
Yes.
If you got the new emotion, that cannot be like added another sign or not possible. So within the sign only, within the house only, it will be adjusted. We will try to relate with itself.
Okay.
Okay.
So
In a wall. Okay, carry on, please.
Yeah. You can hand raise and go by sequence also if you got confused with that. Yeah, go ahead.
so this is 3749.
Yes.
So we are saying that there are fixed set of emotions that are characterized to each house. And if in future, if there are new emotions coming as well, we'll actually correlate to the
Yes,
existing
even you can add 1000 or 1 million emotions to the particular sign and particular house is possible.
Yeah, for example, in nowadays we are having depression as an emotion. Earlier,
Yes,
there might not
any
be
emotions,
about
any
depression.
emotions will come. So we will be adjusted to the within that house only.
True.
All the
But-
12 houses, how to signify. So something is there. So that I'll explain you what is the basic concept of the human life, how it is categorized. You can ask me how you feel also. I have a bit of small story also. The first house is indicate about you, YOU. Okay. So whoever the native is there, that indicated by the ascendant Lagna is so important. Got it?
And the first house is not always the house that you have ticked now. It is the Lagna house, right?
First house is a Lagna house. That is the first house itself. Lagna itself a first house.
Yeah. For example, here you identified the Lagna as Aries.
Yes. I am just giving you example based on our sunrise. Okay. But it can be any of the zodiac sign can be your first house. It depends the month you born, right? Depends the time you born.
Yep.
Okay. And the second house, I'm just giving you example as the first ascendant here. You can move to the any of ascendant. Okay. So I just take an example of the Aries ascendant as a default ascendant. That's it. So everywhere, most of the astrologers will use Aries ascendant. Why? Because it is the first ascendant too. Easy to explain. That's it. Okay. Yeah. And the first house is all about the native health, what the capability, caliber, all the things comes under the first house and ascendant. Okay. And the second house, after the birth and after the child is there, the family will be there. That is called second house. What kind of family, what kind of... So, in any horoscope, the native is a hero or heroine. The remaining, they are the lead roles. Remaining are all the people are just artist, supporting cast. Got it?
Side characters.
Supporting characters.
Yes, side characters. Even anyone, like blood or non-blood relationship, anyone. The second is a house about the family. And the third house is about the younger siblings. That will be male or female, any of younger siblings. And one house denotes many things, right? The second house is also indicates like see, if you mouse over on the sign, after if putting into the ascendant here in the playground, okay? So you will identify it here, okay? What sign represents, what planet represents, what house represents. See, second house is about the family, values, wealth, food, okay? Speech, these are all the things. And the third house is about the siblings, courage, communication, short travel, skills, hands. These all will be indicated. Yeah. And the fourth is all about the mother, comfort, education, vehicle. Fifth is about the children. Okay. Majorly children, then education, creativity, fame, love, wisdom and all. And the sixth is about the enemies, Shatru Roga Runasthanam. Sixth house is about the Shatru Roga Runasthanam. So enemies, health, service, debits, daily work, competition, winning spirit and all, sixth house. And the seventh is about the marital life, marriage, relationship, contracts, business, anything, desire. And the eighth house is about the death, extreme, ayurdhayam. Okay. So longevity and all, secrets, occult, rebirth unexpected, sudden events, accidents can be. Ninth is about the luck, father, fortune, okay, pilgrimage and higher learning, ethics, values and all. 10th is about the career, profession, status, name, reputation, position, power. 11th is about the easy things, gains, elder brothers, networks, hope, desire, friends and all. And the 12th is about the sleep, loss, Vyasthana, expenses, okay, dreams, isolation. 8th is also about also same isolation and all will be connected. This is the basic understanding of the houses. You got a clarity about the houses, right?
Yeah, the only question
Yes.
I have here is that the family is denoted by second house, right?
Correct.
But then we are talking about siblings, then spouse, father, everywhere in
Yeah.
other houses. So how is this family different to those specific things?
Super good
What
question.
does family
Super.
mean here?
I like your question. Okay. Family means, see, you are eating a food. Okay. You asked
Yeah.
someone to get a glass of water. You have a 4 of your family members.
Yep.
So any one of try to get it, right?
Yes.
So to get it, you must have a family. So there is a group. If it is a group, whether this group is going to support it by you or not is a family. In that family, someone who is going to support father, mother, brother, again, that if you want to go to precise, how to handle it, that's the reason it is indicated by the another houses. You got it?
Can we get like a real life example, like in the chat?
Yeah, the same example.
Yeah,
I am eating pizza. Okay. So I asked to bring a glass of water to my family members. I just simply shouted. Okay. So then my brother listened and is trying to get it. First of all, if my brother is not supportive in my horoscope, but the family is supportive, then maybe my father will get it, my mother will get it. This is the example. You want more? Another example?
Yeah. What you're saying is that the person who will be supporting you will be indicated by the second house from your Lagna.
Second, say first of all, if the family is not supportive,
Okay.
then if your brother is going to support you, there is no point. He is the family member, so he will not support. Even the brother house is good. If the family house is not good, then you will not get a support.
Okay.
Got my point?
Correct. Understood.
Right. Because he is a family member. This is the way we have to understand. And I will
It's like a superset.
Sorry?
It's like a superset, like group of people.
Yes, it's a group of people. That group of people and individual people. Okay. If the group of people is not, this collection is not friendly, then no one will be friendly. Even that is great also, you will not get benefited through them.
Okay.
Okay. This house, that's why the second house, Kutumba Sthana. Okay. So very, very powerful, very, very important.
Okay.
If you don't have that support of that house, that second house of the family, there will be less support. There will be a situation in obstacles and you'll find it.
Okay.
That is the area of your life. You may get the money, you may be enjoy the luxury, you have a good communication. That is different story. Yes. We may not expect the care from the family or within the situation, wherever you are, wherever like before marriage or after marriage, wherever the situations are not to be as expected.
Okay.
Even if it is a good, okay, even if it is a good, if the time is not friendly, then people may not support. You got the point. You said my family is good, but they born in 1920, but I born in 2020. Then no point, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So one small point I want to tell. So Lagna, if the native is good in strong and very well, okay, then he will target for his job. That is 10th house. I'm explaining about why this sequence of the 4 houses are so important. This is called Kendra houses. Kendra means powerful and effort oriented, hard work oriented. The next, you are going to get the job. If your native is strong and good, and he will target for the job. If he gets the job, then the marriage will happen. Without job, no one will give the groom, right? So that is the 7th house of the marriage. If the marriage is done, okay, then they will look for the property and settlement, sthiratva. So 4th house is about the fixed things, whatever the settlement. So that is about the comfort, sleep and all. 4th house. This is the way. These are the very primary and essential things in the life. One is about the native health. Next is career. Next marriage. Then property or settlement. How is this logic?
Excellent, sir.
Okay. So because everything should be related to the real time of the life. Otherwise, no point to read the astrology. So if it is not a bookish way of understanding. We have to understand in a real time scenario.
This is just an example to remember.
Not only the
this.
example, it is serious thing.
Yeah. Sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just for us to memorize what house.
Yeah. You can use like a memory, but it is also real.
Real. Yeah. But the sequence is like the sequence.
Yeah,
can
sunrise
change.
is the same the way it is east, north, and west and south. This is the way sunrise was passed, right?
Yeah.
In anti-clockwise, we have to remember this. The first house we think like 4th, 7th, 10th, but actually it is a reverse.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The sunrise will go into the, because sun will be the same position, ascendant will move right. That is the way this is the concept is in a anti-clockwise mode. Sun will be there. See, if it is a sun here, the ascendant moved, then ascendant moved. Because ascendant is moving, that's why the concept is in the reverse order. Okay. So I just listed here. So all the same things. Even you can read from here ascendant based on the ascendant and based on the houses. The content is also here. First house represents body, self, health, personality. So using the ascendant, how the native is also you can understand, imagine.
Characteristics.
Yes. So you know what is the Aries? Aries is who is the superhero of the warrior, right? So that is a chief commander.
Mars.
Yes, Mars is the chief commander. How the people will be? They'll be like the strong, brave, and the management top level, controlling and management level or top positions.
Demanding.
Yes, demanding is all about the traits of who is the chief commander. Whether the rich, poor, have the power or no power also will behave like same. Once commander is a commander. Got it? Okay. The same. If you go to terrace, they'll be artistic, fun, joy, entertainment mode. These are kind things. And the natural zodiacs, first house is about the selfish, self-respect, self-centric. These are the points. But the second house is what? Money is all right. This is the way we can derive and understand from the each sign and each house, sign and the combination of the house and the Lord. Based on that, we can imagine that. How is this concept?
Good, master.
Okay.
So is there any explanation why this house has these attributes and stuff like that? Like,
I'll tell you. Just raise the topic. Any of the topic in the world. Yeah, just raise a topic. Please ask me some topic in the world. Anything in the world.
The opening of the new airport in Bhogapuram.
Okay, so you're asking about the airport construction.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Correct? That is the question, right?
Yes. I mean, you asked me like it is opened already. Yes.
Okay, it is opened. So you want to understand about the airport.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the horoscope, how you will identify the airport? How you are going to see the airport in the horoscope? That's why attributes are there.
Yes.
It is just like a dictionary. So if it is something is related to that, then you are going to identify. So next question is, what do you do with the airport? See, astrology is just like a language, English or Telugu, just like a language. We have to transform into the understanding.
Yes.
Traveling.
Yeah. So you want to travel, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to travel.
It's a comfort travel actually.
Okay, comfort travel. Just added another point. Okay. The first is a house indicate about you, right?
Yes.
So in a airport, you want to go a flying mode. Okay. Flying mode happens for the long journeys. So the ninth house is all about the journey and long journeys, long distance. That is the ninth house now comes under the aeroplane now. I am just transforming it. Okay. Now,
how did you transform that, Vinod Garu? Like,
yeah, every house we have a list here, right? So we are at a basic level, but I'm trying to tell every house have this is called the house matters.
Yeah.
Okay.
So ninth house is father, fortune, guru, dharma.
Yes. This is all about journey also, long journey. We have a Vignana course documentation. I will show you that.
Master, whatever the elements are there in the earth, the all thing is existed in this 12 signs, right?
Yes, whatever in the earth. See, for example, foreign travel. So there is a 3, 9, 12 houses, short journey, long journey, and residence in the abroad. So now the journey comes into the picture. So that's why I get it with the ninth house. Got it?
Yeah. But why did they attribute these things to these houses only? For example, why is career attributed only to 2, 6? Like,
okay. Why? That is a fundamental question, not this question. Okay. See, yeah. So now let's go to the basics. You can ask me like that. I will go back and I'll explain about that. Okay. Let's solve the signs. Let's solve the house. Okay. Now you're asking about that. So what is now coming to the planets? What is the real planet? Do you know who is the real planet? What is the real planet?
Sun is a star, to be honest.
Yes.
Moon is a satellite.
So, okay. In the point of view of astrology, we treat it as a planet. It's okay. We accept it is a star, but please consider in our class as a planet.
Center of the solar system is Sun. So he is the king.
So we are into the solar system of the Sun solar system, correct?
Correct. Yes.
So Sun is a king of the planets. We know that. We have a kingdom story and all. In a real point of view, in astronomical point of view, Sun is the only the planet can produce the light. No
Correct.
other planet really. So whoever the planets are like around the Sun, the sunlight will be passed through the planet. The planet reflects to the light and passes on the earth. This is the basic concept. Correct? Or not?
Even sunlight will shine on earth. And
sunlight will shine on earth. That is okay.
Yeah.
But generally, all the planets, see, basic concept of...
you mean the energy. Yeah, the energy
Yes. The sun around many planets will around the sun. Okay.
Yeah.
But the earth is also here. Okay. So all the planets, basically we are understanding the planetary influences on the human life. That is what we are seeing, right?
Yes.
So around the sun, all the planets are transiting or surrounding and around the sun. Then every planet, the sun will, transform his light and then reflects the light on the earth. So then if it is happening like such a way, then it is good and every planet is influencing properly, then all is like balanced. This is the way it have to work. Now sun is the king of the planet. If sun is not there, no planet will work properly. Correct?
Yes.
So
we can say anything.
indirectly sun is power.
True.
Sun is government. So
Correct,
government is only having a power. No one has the power rather than the government. Correct?
Yes.
So now if you understand the ascendant, at the sun, in the morning, in the sunrise in the east direction, we have the warm sunlight.
Yeah.
If it is in the mid of the day, the top of the sun is there in the 12 noon, 12 p.m.
Yeah.
So that sun is so powerful because we have a lot of sunlight, strong sunlight and harsh sunlight.
High heat.
Right?
As well.
So that's why the 10th house is all about indicate about the career. Because sun is a power. Everywhere, wherever you are doing, you have some role and you have some power.
Yeah.
So that's the reason sun is an important karaka for the job. So you got the logic. What is the
Yes.
why we
What
are?
you are saying is that in the morning it is a soft sunlight.
Yes.
However, during the noon, when he is at the north,
Hmm.
which is in 10th house, the sunlight is very harsh and very potent.
Yes.
That means very strong.
Very
So
strong.
Yes. Yeah.
So
So
in the 6 a.m. sun, you go for a walking, you will get that D vitamin and all. That is a good
Yes.
light for your yoga or meditation or exercise, anything. It is favorable. That sun is favorable for your health. So the Lagna
Correct.
is all again indicates about your body.
Correct. It makes sense.
Yeah. In the 12 noon or like in the night, the sun is like in the fourth house, like a zero sunlight. But for your sleep, it is required like a zero sunlight. Correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So if you want to go with your wife or husband to go outside, enjoy the movie, the evening time will be very good. And sunset time is, this sunrise is sunset time is very good in the 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So that is a golden light or whatever. It's a good time to enjoy the family time and all. That is 6 p.m.
Okay. That is why those houses are attributed with those characteristics.
Yes. Again, coming to the 7th house. Okay. Coming to the 7th house evening. So in a business, if you are harsh or commanding, people will not like you. If you are in a pleasant mode and joyful mode, people will love you. That's why 7th house is about business. 10th house is about the power.
Okay.
Like we can relate like that.
Okay. Understood.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
Because this explanation is more interesting for me, and
Definitely. I'm also
understand
interested. If you ask me like that, you can dig me and I will try to express it. Okay. How is the concept today about the ascendant? All the concept, animation. You won't forget about the concept of ascendant.
No, not.
What is the ascendant? The sun rising on the eastern horizon at your exact moment of the birth. That is first house. How fast it does change? 4 minutes, 1 degree. How does it signify? Body, health. Okay. The Lagna Lord. So whoever the ascendant sign Lord is the Lagna Lord. Okay. The kite thread analogy. Okay, we have that Makara Sankranti is saying kite thread. Okay. Like that.
And that Makar Sankranti, I guess that calculation will only be valid for India, I guess. India or a portion of South India only. I guess we know
No, we are celebrating Makara Sankranti, but in other place it may not be celebrated, even though it will work same like calculation. I am giving example of January 14th and Makara, whenever sun is transiting over Dhanasu to Sagittarius to the Capricorn sign.
So are you saying that even
It is universal, right? It is universal, not related to the one location. The planetary movement is universal. If you go US, Canada, India, Brazil,
for calculation of Lagna.
Calculation,
So
again, it depends on the sunrise, right? Whatever the sunrise in their place, that will work like same Lagna. Okay. If you want to use the software, you can use our RVS software. You type in.
Maybe we'll choose a time and date.
Yeah. So tell me
we'll
the same thing now. I will enter here. You will see the result.
Yes.
Our manual result will compare here.
Yeah. Sure. Maybe we'll take this date itself, 2/8/2026, and it is giving 3:31, right?
Yeah, 3:31.
Okay. In Bangalore, Karnataka, the Lagna now is
29 degrees.
Yeah.
The sunrise is approximately the same time, 6 o'clock, 5 minutes.
Okay, we'll just decide about Lagna. So Scorpio, it is in Scorpio.
So this is August, right? So August 2nd. So July 14th. So this January, February, March, April, May, June.
Yeah, July
14th. After that is another 15-16 days. So that is completed. The sun is around here. 14th after that is around 16 plus 1, 17 plus 2, 19 days. We feel
Yes,
like
so
sun
what
is
that
like
means-
19 degrees, but reality is 16 degrees. Okay.
Yes, correct. So this is the position where the sun is in
Sun is there. Okay.
Step.
Now
Finish the
now
first step.
6 a.m. start where? Here itself. 16 degrees 6 a.m. Correct.
Okay, yes.
So
Yeah.
8 a.m. is Simha, Leo sign. Okay. 10 a.m. same degree, 16 degrees. Okay. 10 a.m. 12 p.m. Okay. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. is 16 degrees.
Mm.
Now then 3:30. That is 1.5 hours. That is 90 minutes.
Mm.
1 hour is equal to 15 degrees, right?
Yes, yep.
Yeah. So
2 hours is 30. Yeah.
yeah, it's already 16. 16 plus 15. Again, there is a 30 minutes more.
Yeah.
30 minutes more means it's around like 20, 21, 22 degrees we have to add to the sun, right?
Mm.
So 16 plus 21. How much? So maybe like a 5 degrees, 4 degrees in Sagittarius. And remove 1 degree because sunrise is 5 minutes. And there is another concept called local mean time. That will sidereal time. There is some calculation will be there. So
Yes.
that will be mathematically derived and will tell you approximately. We are telling manually, but it is around between this. We will identify that.
Yeah. What I'm saying is your calculation now actually gave the Lagna in Scorpio house correctly for
Correct,
this.
correct.
According to your calculation.
But
Your
we
calculation-
if you do manually, you will get the Sagittarius
Yes.
ascendant because we are not considering a sunrise and sidereal time and local mean time. We are not considering, right?
Mm,
That all mathematically, if you calculate and rectify, understand precision value, ayanamsha, these all if you consider, then you will get the more mathematical value.
Now, for the same thing, if we change it to Melbourne instead of Bengal, we are not changing the date or time. We are only changing the place.
Okay, Melbourne.
Melbourne, any different country in different hemisphere. BOUR. I guess it's a state, so maybe Lara, just LARA.
Oh, it will come Melbourne.
Okay, good. So this is what, according to our calculation.
See, there
the
is a
Lagna-
time zone, right?
Yeah.
There is a DST correction also will be there, right?
Yeah, and what I meant to say is that our two-step procedure, where first identifying the sun in which Lagna based upon the month calculation, will work aptly for our country or for South India. But when I was
Not only
doing
the
this-
South India, say it is a very generic and basic concept. Okay, it may work, it may not work because we have to adjust all the location related these coordinates and location. We have to consider the sunrise and the time zone, DST correction. These all will be we have to consider, right?
But it is working.
So I think it is involved with the DST. That's why it was a little bit go ahead.
So what I was telling is that the shortcut that we have taken, Makar Sankranti, is already having all the corrections and it is working very nicely for us because it is having all the corrections in it.
Yes. That if
but-
you are preparing manually, that is what. But if you are doing a mathematically, it is correct. We are not doing mathematically by manual method. There is a like a calculation procedure. There is a how to calculate. Understand? We have a tables that is a Lahiri tables will be there. There is a book is there. Okay. How to calculate your ascendant. There is a book. If you read that book, you will understand how to do manually. They have a, for example, for this city, you have to add 15 minutes. For this city, you have to remove 15 minutes or 20 minutes. They'll give you all the table. All over the world, they will give you a table. Based on the table, you have to manually prepare the horoscope. In old days, it takes a lot of time to prepare your horoscope because finding the ascendant, finding the moon, and Sesha Dasha identifying the remaining Dasha, balance Dasha identifying is like a big lengthy procedure. They take a 1 week time to prepare your horoscope. Now, if you submit about details, it will come in a seconds.
True.
Yeah. Yes. How is the class today?
Yes.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Yes and yes.
If just before, can you go back to that chart, sir? Birth chart, I mean, time chart, which we did right now.
Yes.
Sir, in this, if you take then Hyderabad when we gave,
I will give. Okay. Yeah, Hyderabad.
sir, we are having first and 12th house in same box. Why is that, sir?
This is called the Placidus house system. Okay. So I will explain you this concept. There is a concept called the Bhava Prarambha, Bhava Madhyama. Like the start. This is actually Bhava Prarambha. 28 degrees is a Bhava Prarambha. So that we will discuss. That is called the concept of Ainamsha. Okay. Ainamsha and Placidus, Placardus. People will say Placidus house system.
Okay.
Because this is so scientific and mathematical. You can also explore this content. Okay.
Now, if there is a planet, how will we know whether it is in the 12th house or first house, sir?
Very good, very good. So now, it may be advanced, but I'll explain you. See, Venus is now you are seeing at the 11th house generally from the ascendant, right?
Yes, sir.
But actually, it is the before the 10th house. So the Venus is actually in the 9th bhava. Got it? So this is actually in the 9th bhava. So these all the planets is actually...
Any planet has a lesser degree than the ascendant.
Yes,
then it
lesser
will give
degree
the
than the
previous-
bhava. Lesser degree than bhava, that will be in the before house.
Oh,
After the degree or equal to the degree. If it is a near 3.2 degrees, I mean 1 nakshatra pada length, if it is a nearby, that will be considered in that house. So there you have a concept called significator. If the planet where the sun is there. So if you see all the B category in the table, so the sun in 8th bhava, so Venus in the 9th bhava, there you see that significators planet view. So you can exactly find what is the bhava position of the planet. You will identify. Okay, now we will read, understand using the ascendant is the first house, this is the second house. We will follow the same concept. We are at the very beginner level. That we will discuss once we got the topic. Almost like it takes a month to discuss about this advanced topic. Okay. So, shall I mark as complete? We can always unmark this. No problem. Okay. Right. So we finished almost the ascendant concept. Let's take a break.
Yes, sir. Sir, if a person is born in 2026, today. Suppose this time,
Okay. Today. At what
one
time?
Lagna is same, sir, 442.
4:42. Okay.
For him, a Lagna is fixed.
Same time, current time.
Yes, sir. Same year in 2027, at the same time, 4:42 p.m., if a person is born, if an individual is born, same Lagna applies to him also, sir.
Yes. See, the 2027.
So, yes, sir. So almost little bit, both the horoscopes will be the little bit same, no, sir?
No, planets will change, right? So in 2026, the planetary position, Jupiter is here. If you take 2027, the Jupiter is not here. Jupiter moved, right?
Sir, okay.
So planet has a different speed. So it will move. Jupiter.
Correct, sir.
So the Lagna degrees will be same, but all the things will change. The stars will change, the planet will change, moon will change, everything will change. Even the same day, if the person is born in the same time, so how precisely they defined, So almost they take a Varga charts and all. So that is a D150. That is 0.48 seconds time. If you enter that, his life and other life will be different. And even 0.24 seconds, that is called Ardhanadiyamsha, D300. Okay. So we have a D150 like an Nadiyamsha. This is called divisional charts. So there's a concept. I'll explain you that. So they go into based on this chart, the same planetary position, but they will take into the drill down and they'll create another chart that is called a Varga chart. They'll drill down and the microscopic understanding of the birth chart into the different divisional charts.
Sir, one more thing. Today, sun rises at 6 a.m. in the morning. For example, we take 0 degrees. Tomorrow, Sunday, 6 a.m. will be at 1 degree.
Yes. So the 4 minutes of the Lagna will change. So 1 degree Lagna will move.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir.
Yeah.
After completing 30 degrees, changing the house, again sunrise will be at
Sunrise,
0 degree.
yeah, wherever the sun we have to. So we have to calculate the sun position. Then we have to calculate the ascendant if you are doing
Yes, sir.
manually.
Yes.
And if you are doing manually, you need a Ephemeris book. So Lahiri book. So using that book, you can able to find it. So how is the animation now?
So according to the time in the clock, the Lagnas are changing.
Yes.
Houses.
The sunrise. Let's take sunrise Lagna. The sunrise wherever. So we are given already the Makara Sankranti example. The sun, 6 a.m. the Lagna. Then it is 8 a.m. Kumbha Lagna. Pisces, 10 a.m. to 12. Like that. It will go like that. And 1 step a month. So sun will be in the Capricorn in the January. And February 14th, he will move to the Aquarius. Pisces, March. April, Aries. It will move like that. Taurus, Gemini, like that. Try yourself. Date of birth, 14th April, Makara Sankranti, 11 a.m. birth. So 6 a.m. So 11 a.m. is around here. So the Lagna is Gemini Lagna. So animation is good.
Good master.
That's it. That's it. Every 2 hours, the Lagna ascendant will change. All right. Now, shall we go for the next topic? Are you interested or sufficient for the today?
We'll go.
We'll go. So, what is the concept of natural malefics and natural benefics? Why? See, every concept and why we need to learn the concept, 2 things we should remember. And if I forget, you must ask.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. What is the concept of natural malefics? See, I have given an example in the video also. Okay. For example, something or some task in your life can be done easily. Some task can be like you have to put lot of efforts and lot of energy, cannot be done easily. Okay. If you want to prepare a paper racket, which is easy. Okay. If you want to turn the iron into the metal knife, so then it is the hardest job. Correct? The job is like working with the paper, working with the metal is completely different or not?
Yes. Yeah. The effort is different.
Yes. So, the hardest things, the hardest efforts are required in the case of malefics. And the hardest things can be done with the malefics only. Okay. The easiest and softest, simplest things done by benefics. If in your birth chart influenced by the benefics, you do the simplest and easiest and things with the mental and intellectual things, you will do easiest things by operating intelligence. Got the point?
Yeah. So what you're saying is the
physical energy and involvement with a lot of physical effort and the hardest efforts should be done by the malefics. The persons can be vice versa. Okay. Doing intellectuality. Okay. Doing a job with the intellectual things, but they are benefited with the malefics. Then they do a beyond job, not a regular job. Sometimes the planets can be mixed, right? So both the planets can be malefics and benefics and malefics. Both will be powerful in their horoscope. So, but basic understand. What are the malefics? What are the benefics? This is the concept. General perspective, not based on the ascendant or something. Very general perspective. Okay. So if you take the sun, sun create the light that can be even sometimes harsh, right?
yes.
So the sun is a malefic. Got the point? The moon is always a pleasant, right?
Yes.
So the moon is a benefic, but there is a concept called waxing and waning moon is there, right or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
I will give you a simple concept in Shukla Paksha. Okay, after Saptami it is called a benefic. Okay, until that the Krishna Paksha, whatever the Tidhi. Okay, around the before the 7 days. See, after 7 days of Amavasya, before 7 days of Amavasya, the moon will be weak. Okay, the remaining period, whatever from the sun, if you calculated, the moon will be treated as the strong. That is Shukla Paksha Chandra and Krishna Paksha Chandra. Okay, if the moon is stronger and they have a positive thoughts, so that is a benefic. Okay, if moon is weak, they have a depression and worry and anxiety, doubtful nature. So that's the reason half moon or this moon will be considered as the malefic. I'm telling you why. Yeah, please. 3, 4, 3, 2.
Master, the moon must be 4 boxes either.
Yes. Anyways, from the sun. Yeah, from the sun, if the moon is distance is 4 boxes, then that will be a stronger moon. Simply.
Either waxing or waning moon, whatever it is.
Yes, you can say like that. Just a hint. It's a hint. Okay.
It must be 4 boxes away from the sun.
Yes, 4
But
boxes.
can you explain why? Why is that?
Yeah, that is what. If the moon is stronger, okay, your thoughts will be pleasant and balanced. Okay.
No. Why 4 boxes is my question.
Yeah, I will explain you the logic. Here is the concept is already explained. The
Or
moon.
we can wait until we discuss all the benefic planets and malefic planets.
No problem. You can stop me. Okay. See, from the distance, that is a Shukla Paksha Ashtami. Okay, from the moon, after the finishing the 7 days from the Amavasya, that is the 8th Tidhi, that is a waxing moon. That is the stronger. Okay, Krishna Paksha Saptami. No, this is a difference. See, Ashtami, Shukla Paksha Ashtami means, see, this is Amavasya, okay, from the sun and moon conjunction. Then the Shukla Paksha Ashtami after. Shukla Paksha Ashtami. Yeah. So the 8th day from the no moon day, the moon will become stronger, and the 7th day of after the Paurnami, the Krishna Paksha will start. Okay. Krishna means the black, so it will go into the darkest mode. Shukla means Shukra is white, so it is a white mode. Full moon day will come. Okay. After the finishing of that, the 7th Tidhis of the Shukla Paksha once finished, it is a weaker. So your question, can you address your question again?
So how the 4 box logic came?
Yeah. The distance. See, the moon travels 27 nakshatras in 27 days, correct?
Okay.
So each
I don't know that. Yeah.
You got the logic now?
Okay. No. I said that I even don't know that moon travels 27 stars in 27 days.
Oh, okay. All right. So every planet has a different speed. Okay.
Yes, correct.
So the moon, the fastest moving planet is the moon. I'll explain the concept called the planet motion then.
Yeah, sure.
There is a story, that moon is the planet and the god. Okay.
Married to the nakshatras.
Yes. He got married. The 27 stars, that is 27 wives of the daughters of the Daksha Prajapati. So the moon is always with the Rohini. So then there is a Shapa and all there. Okay. So anyway, so that moon every day moves to the one nakshatra. Okay. This is the concept. Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Rohini. So those are the 27 stars, what we are considering. So that moon, every sun will move only the 1 degree per day. Correct?
Correct, yes.
But the moon will move, the nakshatra, how much? 13.20 degrees. So the moon will move 13.20 degrees every day, approximately the 24 hours. Got the concept? So this is the way the moon speed. What is the moon speed? For 2 hours, it will be the 1 degree, approximately. For 2 hours, it will change 1 degree only.
Okay.
That is
the same house here. Yeah.
Yes, that is the speed of the moon. Because 24 hours, so if you split into the 13 degrees in 24 hours means approximately the 1 degree, right?
Don't know. Have to calculate.
Yes, that is the way it will work. So now the sun, moon we got, then Mercury. Mercury is like same like a speed of the sun, 30 days approximately, 25, 30 days. Okay. Planets speed in days, like sun in 1 degree, 1 day, given table. So sun, moon, Mercury is the same. Venus is approximately 20-25 days. Then Mars will move 45 days. Okay. The sun in 1 day. Okay. So moon. Saturn actually. So no. Okay. Regular speed to cross the one sign.
Yeah, I guess it is giving the right answers because.
Yeah, it is right answers for understanding. See, sun will cross the one sign in 30 days. Moon will cross one sign in 2.5 days. Mercury in 22 days. Venus in 25 days. Mars like 45, 55, something 57 days. And Jupiter in 1 year it will change. Saturn in 2.5 years it will change. Rahu Ketu will change in anti-clockwise, not clockwise. So for example, Aries, it will go back to the Pisces, something like that. This is the it works. You got this point?
Yes. Understood. Yeah.
Okay, right. So now come back to the whatever we are explaining, the natural malefics and benefics. So sun, moon we understand. Then come to the Mercury. Mercury is the Ardha Subha, Ardha Papi, Ardha Subhudu. So Ardha Subha is a half malefic, half benefic. Okay. Because Mercury, there is a background story of the Mercury. There is a Tara Shashanka. So the Jupiter wife, the Chandra, the moon, the god moon is eloped with the Chandra. Tara is eloped with the Chandra. This is the concept. Then the child was born, that is Mercury.
Okay.
He is a child and as well as some transgender. Okay. So then later the Jupiter accepted the Mercury as child because he is the child of his wife.
Correct.
Okay. That is a concept. Okay. Anyway, so now Mercury is a child. So if the kids are with the good people, they'll be good. With the bad people, they are bad. So if it is, for example, let's, as of now, we know the moon is a full moon is a good planet. If it is with the Mercury with the moon, then it is called a benefic planet. If it is a sun, it's not possible. I'm just giving example because sun between the nearby the sun, Mercury will always there. Before the sign, after sign, nearby the sun will be there always. Mercury. Got it? We understand the speed, right?
Can you explain it again? So you're saying that...
See, the Mercury cannot be in the opposite sign to the sun. It's not a possible planetary. It's not possible planetary position.
Okay.
It's not possible. It's impossible. Okay.
Okay.
So Mercury will be the near to the sun only.
Okay.
Before the sign, after the sign, or with him, or little ahead, little backward. That's it.
Okay.
That is the concept. For example, Mercury is here. Okay. Let's say Venus, coming to the Venus. Venus is a Sukracharya, he is a benefic planet. Okay. He always worked with he didn't involved in any war. He given a strategy, intelligence, ideas. That's it. Okay. He works with the brain. So the Venus is a natural benefic. If the Venus is with the Mercury, then Mercury will become benefic. If the sun is added here, then Mercury will become malefic. This is the way Mercury is the...
When both are there also, it will be malefic, master. Suppose...
If it is a single, I'll explain. If it is a single, it is a benefic. Clear?
Okay.
If it is with a benefic, it is a benefic. If it is with a malefic, it is a malefic. If it is with a benefic and malefic, it will be malefic. If malefic is involved, then it will become malefic only.
Aspects also?
As per?
Aspect.
No, not aspect. Only the conjunction within the same sign. They must be in the same sign.
Saturn is aspecting.
No, not aspect, only the sign.
So, sir, you are saying Mercury is single, it is
Benefic. Yes.
It is influenced by the combination. If it is, when it comes to combinations.
Yes, in the combination, yes. In the combination involved, based on the combination planet is good, I mean, natural benefic, then it will become benefic. It will act like a benefic planet.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now what else the Mars, he's a chief commander. We cannot treat him as a benefic. He will kill anyone without any question. Okay. So he's a malefic. And then again the Jupiter is a spiritual and strategist and all. So he's a natural benefic. One of the powerful benefic in the out of the planets. There is like 4 benefics we discussed on half benefic, and moon is depends on the distance between the sun, and Mercury is a half benefic, Venus is a straight away. There is one quotation is there. Okay. If the Jupiter is aspecting the Lagna, okay, it will nullify the 1 lakh negatives in the horoscope and will give the 1 crore positives in the life. That is a quotation.
It is retro?
They didn't tell anything. Okay, this is a quotation. You don't ask me after the quotation extensions. We should not ask. It is not a lesson. It's a quotation. Okay, it will not work in the same way all the time. But it's a very general statement.
And Vinod Garu, 3749.
So you asked just a joke. So if Gandhi said do or die, if not, if you ask like that. Okay, yeah, please go ahead.
So what does aspect mean in other stuff? So
no, we didn't discuss that. I'll explain you later. Okay, in the next talk. Because because aspect that people will ask like advanced things, so you don't worry about it. I'll answer them. And anyway, we will cover it. These topics, I don't think it's 100 days of topics. We will cover it in the next 10 classes, I think. Okay. Yeah. So now the Jupiter is completed. Okay. Now Jupiter is also benefic. With malefic or benefic, no matters. It is a benefics. It is a benefics. Jupiter, Venus are the straight benefics. There is no combination or there is no conditions. Got it?
Cool. One more question, Vinod Garu. So you're saying that Jupiter is the strongest benefic planet.
Yes. Then Venus.
Than Venus or any other benefic?
Yes. Out of all the benefics is the strongest benefic.
Correct. Now, Sun, Mercury and Jupiter. I don't know if that combination can exist or not. What if that combination exists? As Jupiter is the strongest benefic, will Mercury impart the positive or as it
No. It is the individual logic. That's it. Okay. Jupiter will act like a benefic. Mercury will act like when Sun is associated. That's the reason it's a malefic. That's it.
Malefic, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, if it is a Sun is not there, so then it will act like a benefic only.
I thought he is strongest benefic.
No, that is not the condition. The condition is very clear. Mercury is the Ardha Papi, Ardha Subha. Okay. So half the way it will be good, half the way it will be bad. It depends on their association. If it is an individual, the rule is like clear. If it is individual, it is a benefic. If it is associated with the malefic, it is a malefic. Is associated with the benefic, it will be benefic. If it is with the malefics and malefics, also can be treated as a malefic only.
Malefic.
Malefic only. Okay.
Because it's easy to observe bad qualities rather than good qualities.
Yes. Because he is child.
Yes. Regardless child or
the concept to remember. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Right. So we understand about the Jupiter also. Now the Saturn. Saturn is malefic. Who is working hard with the physical energy is a warrior. Got it?
Yeah.
Did we miss anything?
Rahu, Ketu, the Chaya
Rahu, Ketu or Chaya Grahas, they are always malefics. How is the point?
Yeah, it is really good. This was very easy to understand for me. And why are we having the Uranus in this chart, like as an option in your playground?
Yes, because we are not only following a Vedic astrology, we are following Western and all other stuff. That's why Western astrologers will consider the Uranus. I do consider the Uranus when time comes.
Okay. Done.
Okay. So you understand the concept. So if you go to this page, if you enter like some birth details and all, see, if you add something, you can, so you can play. Sun is a malefic, moon is a, moon bright, waxing, waning. You have option. Benefics, malefics. With the malefics, you have options here, so you can play. You can tell me, I can drag and drop here.
Understood. So you're trying with the Benefic first. If it is waning, moon will be Malefic.
Yes. So you can drag and drop here, okay, or click answers directly here. Guru Shukra is the straight benefics. Remaining are conditional. Like that. You can play a small playground. How is it?
Good.
Okay. You have a quiz if you want to attend. You can attend and try at home. So if you enter any birth chart, based on the chart, so moon is acting as a benefic now because the distance is far from the sun. We see in that Mercury is individual, is benefic. Mars is malefic, Saturn is malefic, and Venus is a benefic. Ketu. How is the chart?
Yeah. So the color coding on your playground or the app indicates whether it is benefic or malefic.
Malefic or benefic. You understand simply. Based on the same logic, the page, a small calculator was built. Nice.
And is this logic also applied on your playground as well, on your app? The color coding does
not
it
on RVA software. Not on RVA software. It's only for learners page.
Okay.
The learner 100 days of astrology page. There I have given every topic to practice well, to understand well, to memorize well. So I have given this option.
Why can't we identify that by color coding on the software?
Because software will be used by the experts. Expert don't need. It will be annoying to the expert. Because there are, if you are reading like so there are like 100 topics, you will ask me to code like 100 or 200 colors here. So by instead of, there is a Telugu joke actually.
And it is also layered.
Okay, so it will not look good actually. Okay.
Okay.
The next is, because I didn't express too well. Right. Malefic and Malefic. So any doubts in the natural benefics and malefics?
For me, this is the easiest topic.
Benefics means they are doing good. Malefics means they will not do good, or result will be the same. Here you intellectually, easily you can do your work. When
I'm not
saying there, you need to work hard.
I am saying about its nature. Okay. For example, a person is a very child. He is 6 years old. You ask him to build an iron knife and given a work. So will he can able to do? He can't able to do, right?
Yes, sir.
So who is working 35 years old, who is some welder or something, is asking to enter and fill the form at the computer. He don't have a knowledge. He only knows about the iron work. Can he able to do it?
No, sir. He can't.
So who and what they can to identify, understand his capabilities and capacities and nature, to understand that this is the concept.
Sure.
You got a clarity, right? Nothing is good or nothing is bad. It decides by the situation and perceptual understanding. So to better understanding, only the elements are introduced. This concept is introduced.
Okay, sir.
Yes. The how to use is the next topic itself.
Okay,
Okay. So you got a clarity what is the only concept is what is a benefic, what is a malefic, what benefic can do, what malefic can do. That is a concept. Got it?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes. No, there is a small concept is there, I'll explain you that. See, we know the sun rises in the east, right? Sun rises in the east. So that we know that. So the west is a Saturn. If sun is the east, the west is Saturn. So the day is the sun and the night is Saturn.
Yes.
So this is the way one concept is there. Okay. So some of the planets are so powerful at the day. Some of the planets are powerful at night. If you born at the night, some of the planets are stronger. So if you born at the day, some of the planets are stronger. Okay. There is a concept. This is a kind of a concept. Okay. I'm just created a curiosity. I am giving a homework to do with ChatGPT. Search what are the planets are connected to day, what are the planets are connected to the night, and why. Okay. Just
Saturn night master.
Saturn is night, Sun is a day.
Morning.
Yes. And do work for the another planets, all other planets. Okay. If you are not finding in the next class, I'll explain you that. Is it okay?
Sir, okay.
Okay, right. If it is a harsh, I will not give homework.
No, sir, please give, sir, so that we can.
Yeah, you will be curious and you will try to explore it.
Yes.
And also, please include any prerequisites to be learned for the next class. For example, if you're teaching a concept for it.
No. There is nothing to do homework for that to learn and understand. So this is okay. This is the way it is okay. We have a very good time. We are not teaching in a 30 days. We are doing in a 2 years. So that is more sufficient time to practice and all. So no worries. All right. So I hope we are clear until the day 6 topics. Correct? Shall we go for the next topics, or if anyone have the doubts so far, I'll answer, or else I will go for the next topic. You want me to move to the next topic or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we understand what is the concept of Malefics and Benefics and what are the houses. And houses are classified into the different ways. I'll give you a knowledge what requires now. So the topic is, what is the placement of the Malefic's placement is good and the Benefic's placement is good. That is the question. Okay. We know the houses are classified into the 2 categories or 3 categories. I'll explain you that houses, then you will understand this concept. Okay. Then I'll explain you the house concepts. So the 1, 10 and 4 and 7. We understand these are the primary and essential and important houses. Correct?
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
These are called Kendra houses. Kendras. The Kendras will give you hard work. Nothing cannot come for free. You need to work hard. You need to do exercise. You need to do your work. No one will do. And you need to deal with your wife or husband. No one will do. And you need to build your home, your like a settlement. No one will do. So these are like essential and hard working houses. These are the one concept. You are clear with these houses, right?
Yes.
Yes. There is another house is called 1 and 5 and 9 is called Kona houses. Kona. 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 Trinal signs. Okay. The Kona houses are relevant to the Purva Punya. The first house indicates about the current life. The 9th house indicates about the past life. The 5th house indicates about the past of past. From this house to the 9th house, right? That is the reason it's a past house as well as the future house. Your children is the future generation. Your children will born because of the Purva Karma. That's the reason 5th house will be it will be connected to the past of past and future also.
Okay.
Got it? This is called Kona houses. This Kona how it's a luck. You don't know how many money you're going to earn, how much love you're going to earn from the other people. It's a purely luck, right? Something you cannot define or determine or control, which is not in your hands. This is all luck. Someone is hardworking, they're getting 10 rupees. Some other guy is getting 1,000 rupees without doing a simple work, doing much hard work, doing a simple work. This is called Kona houses. You got a clarity what is the difference between the Kendra houses and Kona houses?
Yeah. Just a question in relation to the 5th house. Does it mean the future life?
Yes, it is about the future life and past of past also. Two ways you have a connection to the 5th house. In a forward way, in a backward way.
Okay. So after that, what our future will be determined by 5th, or is it just the future in the current life?
No, not in the current life. It is a future of the after the death. Next life, next birth. Next birth. Okay. And Kona houses. Now, there is a one houses I want to express that is called Upachaya. Okay. So, 3 and 6 and 10 and 11. So, 10 you already told Kendra. It's okay. It will be classified. Depends on the requirement. This is called Upachaya. Upachaya means whatever the effort you put, that will work. See, for example, I am trying to convince you. Without communication, I cannot convince, right? Without effort, I cannot convince. Without talking, I can't convince. So that is the reason 3rd house is the Upachaya house. You got a clarity why 3rd house is the Upachaya houses. You have to put efforts for the Upachaya case. Efforts. This is a hard work. These are efforts, extra efforts, not with the regular efforts. Okay? And the 6th house is about the winning from the opponent. Because 6th house is like a Shatru Roga Runasthana, right? So, without chasing or without overcoming them, you cannot win in the situation. It's not a convincing. You need to deal with it. You need to fight with the situation. Got it?
Yep.
10th house is a power. You play your authority and you'll play all of your efforts and all the things, and you'll finally try to win and you'll get the name and medals and all. Okay? And one more thing. 11th house is about the easy gains. This is also Upachaya. If someone, 5th house is also a giving love. We know the love. What is mean by love? Love is giving, not taking. The love is itself, the basic definition is love is giving. Correct?
Yes.
With love, someone is giving, we can able to take it. So that's why the 11th house is Upachaya of the 11th house. We will get it in a different ways, with effort, with struggle and quarrel, with authority, with love. These are the 3, 6, 10, 11 are the Upachaya houses. You got a clarity in this topic, right? Any doubts in the house matters, especially of the 3 concepts, Upachaya, Kendra, and Kona houses?
Kendras means we need to do hard work and get.
Yes.
Konas means it's a luck actually. It's a luck based.
Yes, correct.
Upachayas means we need to work and put our intelligence and do the hard work and get
Not
it.
intelligence, effort. Courageous effort. Extra efforts.
Then Kendras.
Kendras is a straightforward. Upachaya is you need to quarrel, you need to fight, you need to communicate, you need to convince.
We do all around the work and
yes, Samadhana Dandopaya. Upachaya means it's a lot of different ways to achieve the things. In a sports game, it cannot be straightforward to win. You need to deal the situation, you need to fight, you need to win.
Yes.
That's why 6th house is also related to the sports. Okay.
So, for example, if someone gives a situation, then we can actually correlate it with these houses. For example, they're asking a sport-related question, then you will relate it with Upachaya houses, and in that amount,
yes. If the planets are powerful in their natural 6th house and from the ascendant 6th house is strong. Yes. Now let's dive into the topic directly. Okay. Now you got the concept. You got connected to the situation. Now the benefics. Okay. The benefics can be in the Kendra and Kona houses will give you good results. Okay. For example, the Lagna is in the Guru and Buddha and Sukra. These kind of planets are there. That will give you knowledge. Okay. There is a concept, a simple concept called a basic Digbala rule. So I'll give you an example. Benefics of the Jupiter and Mercury in the Lagna. What is these planets? Brahmana grahas, actually. So they are related to the, it's not caste. It's all about intelligence. Okay. Knowledge. They can self-learning, self-understanding. This is all about the Guru Buddha connected to the Benefics are connected to the Lagna will give you the knowledge. Okay.
Master, Jupiter is a knowledge oriented. Mercury is the intelligence oriented, right? Actually.
Yes. Mercury can able to read the book. Okay. The Jupiter can summarize and analyze and understand the wisdom of the book. That is the difference between the Mercury and Jupiter. Jupiter is wisdom. Mercury is reading and understanding.
Knowledge.
It's all about the wisdom and knowledge. Okay. Now, the fourth house, Kendra houses. The fourth house, we know, the Venus and Moon are the comfort. Okay. Luxury. That is the fourth house. We are sleeping on the bed like comfortably. We are enjoying the comfort, luxury. That is like comforts. And Saturn can be stronger in general point of view I'm telling. Okay. Sun and Mars like authoritative, powerful. They're in the Kendra related to the work, job. They're powerful. Saturn is a diplomatic. That's why it is in the seventh house. They cannot half truth. They won't reveal the what required, that will reveal. So business is just like that. I cannot tell the facts about my course before you join. Okay. After you join, you will understand it.
So these are all Kendra houses where you place the planets, right, Vinod Garu?
Yes,
Yeah.
approximately.
And in the first
But coming
house,
to the our original, I just given a basic example. Okay. But this is one concept called Digbala. I'll explain you the same again later in detailedly. I'll explain you the concept. The Benefics, whatever we are treating, okay, the Jupiter, Venus, okay, and Moon, okay, Mercury, and what else? That's it, right?
yeah.
These are the general Benefics.
Yes.
Nothing else. So these can be in the Kendras and Konas will be work good. There is no problem. Okay. It can do work hard. Okay. It can enjoy the luck and positivity. Positivity comes from the past life, not from the current life. Positive means someone is loving to you, someone is doing some help, some favors. These cannot be done in the same life. It can be carried forward from the past lives. That is Purva Karma luck. People can work with their intellectuality, ideas, whatever with the brain and all. Is the current life possible. Kendras and Konas good for the Benefic planets. Is it clear?
Yes, Master. I have one doubt here. For the Benefics, if they're in the Konas and Kendras, they will work equally or anything difference is there? The Jupiter in the Kendra or Kona, the way he works is same or anything difference is there?
Different Kona. See, anything like as of now, I don't want to differentiate. It depends on the situation. I will tell you. As of now, you treat like same.
Okay.
As of now level, which level, whatever we are studying. So treat like same. And
Sir, if some planets are in the first house, so will we treat them as a Kendra or a Kona?
yes, Lagna is very special. It will be a Kendra and a Kona, both. Okay. Lagna is a 159 is Kona houses, 14710 is a Kendra houses. So that is the reason Lagna is a Kendra Kona. So powerful among them. Lagna is a native, so Lagna is so precious and very good and very important. And now next, the Malefics. Malefics are generally being great. So 6th, okay, 3rd, okay, like 10th. So I want to put the Saturn here, Sun here, okay, and the 11th. Okay, it cannot be possible. I'm just giving a hint. So third house is so if you ask me into the rating level also, there is a Uttara. So the third house is the first strongest. More than the third house, sixth is the stronger. Sixth than 10th is stronger. 10th than 11th is a super stronger. Because people are like simply like defeating from their position. With the love or some reasons, they will lose and they will gain. So Malefics in the 11th house can give money quickly, they do the things in quickly, they can do the things easily in the life.
The first strongest place is 11th, Master.
Strongest is 11th. Okay.
Then 10th. Then
10th, yes.
Then 10th. Then the first is 11th, second is 10th, third is 6th, and fourth is 3rd. The strongest order.
The same order. 3, 6, 10, 11. That's it. Same order.
Among all, which is the strongest one?
11 is the strongest one in Upachaya case.
Upachaya case, 11 is the strongest one. Next place?
That's it. That's the final place.
The first place is 11th place. The second strongest place.
Second strongest if you go in a reverse order. Yeah, 10th, then 6th, then the lowest is the 3rd.
That's what I am asking.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the concept of the Benefics and Malefics. Okay. So Mars is a warrior. He can go for a war. He can go for a quarrel. Saturn is a warrior. Mars is a commander. They can go for a war and all. Sun is a power. They can control. If it is a Jupiter is there, if it is a Venus is there, they try to pay the money and they will get the things. Okay.
Yes, so
if it is a Sun is there, then yes, man, you must do it. That's it. Okay. If it is a Mars and Sun is there, super commandy situation.
They make to do.
They need to do. There is no anything.
They make us to do.
They make the things to do. If not, you must go to jail. That's it. Okay. They have a power and authority and everything. This is the way it works. How is this concept? Malefics and Benefics and their placements. Good?
Sir, we missed out 8th and 12th house, sir.
That is not Upachaya or
Kendra.
yes,
Kona.
Kendras or Konas. So there is another concept is called Dustanas. Okay. 6th, 8th and 12th is called the Dustanas. Okay. In out of that, 8th and 12th are negative houses. If the planets are posited, any planet is posited, generally I'm telling, there is always exceptions. In generally, it won't work properly. Okay. For example, if the Benefics are in the 3rd house, if Jupiter in the 3rd house, they speak politely. If I do speak politely, if I am trying to win the argument, shall I able to? Is it possible? I have to show my dominance and I have to portray myself as a very strongest player, right? That is the reason it should not be in the opposite houses. Okay, Jupiter in 6th house, Venus in the 6th house. There is another concept I'll explain you, but as of now, I'll explain it regarding the Dustanas later.
The remaining 1, 2 is nowhere related to any.
Yeah. Other houses. There is a house matters also. We have a topic actually. That's why I'm skipping here.
Okay.
Let's go by Malefic and that's all for the today. Okay. So if you ask any questions, see there is a quiz and all. You play it. Okay.
Okay.
Shall I mark this complete, or if you have any questions in the topic?
Sir, to summarize this point, every planet has some characteristics.
Yes,
So,
that
based
characteristics we will discuss. I have
Yes, sir.
topics.
Yeah. Based on the houses, I mean, you have classified into 3 categories: Kendra, Kona, Upachaya.
Upachaya, correct. As of now.
So where the planet, where the planet is there, according to that, this planet will perform.
As of now, that's it.
Yes.
Okay. Because
Yes.
in the next level, I will introduce the nakshatra also. That's why. As of now,
Sure.
we are seeing the planet level only. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, actually, it is a very basic level as per the Vedic astrology. And once we are actually the stellar astrologers, so we go into the deep of understanding of how the planet is situated and which nakshatra is situated. And if you want a homework, another homework I can give you. For example, if I drop this planet in somewhere, so what is that sign name? What is that sign lord name? You should remember. For example, I dropped moon here. Who is this sign?
Sun. Leo.
Correct. What is the name of the sign? Leo.
Leo.
This is a one level. If you read, understand already, then practice the, this is the Aswini Nakshatra, certain degrees. Okay. This is a Bharani Nakshatra, certain degrees. You just, like if you ask me ChatGPT also, you'll get it. So if I drop a planet or anything anywhere, you need to understand what is that nakshatra, who is that lord of the nakshatra. Just a homework. It for the 1 month, not for a 1 week only. Okay. You practice and try to remember. And when time comes, I will give you a logic hint to make it remember more better. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. I think we covered so far. How is the topic today? I mean, we learned Ascendant, natural Malefics and the placement of the planets. And then next is the functional Malefic in the next classes. I think we will cover all these 5 topics in the next class.
Okay. Okay, Master.
Yes. How is it class today? English improved?
Yes, sir. Good,
Yes,
sir.
Master.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else? That's all?
That's all for the day 3432.
3432. Yes. 3557.
Sir. Okay, sir. Yes. Okay.
No more doubts as of now. You got
No,
a clarity so far what we explained, all the topics.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. I will try to teach not to get a contradictory in the knowledge. Because see, if you go to any astrological book, always there is a contradictory rules to confuse us. So I don't make you confused. And 3749.
Yeah, understood today's topics. Yeah.
Okay. 3829.
Sir, only one doubt, sir.
Yes,
Like
please.
Venus, you said is a benefic planet.
Correct. Venus is a
Now, then why is it under Shani Palita group, sir?
That group we didn't discuss. Did we discuss?
But
No. Yeah. In a planetary friendship, we have a group. Yeah.
yes, sir. Actually, in planetary friendship, you told that the friends are
They are
Saturn,
friends.
Venus, Mercury, and Rahu. And
See, my
Ketu.
question. See, if you have happy friendship day, first of all, okay, and
Happy Friendship Day, Master.
see, if you have 4 friends, one can be brave, one can be soft, one can be harsh, can be possible, one can be very good. Is it possible or not?
Yeah, true.
Same the
Yes,
way,
true.
the Venus can be in the group of Saturn. You
Okay.
cannot treat the Saturn group is negative, Jupiter group is positive. There are 2 groups, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, don't get confused
Because
with it.
similarly, Sun also that day with it is among
Yes.
Jupiter, Sun, and Mars are friends.
Mars is also malefic in this group.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
their nature of their individual nature, that's it. Okay. Yes. I hope you enjoyed the class. We'll meet on the 4th class and we will cover all the topics, whatever mentioned here. Like simple topics. I think if the time permits, we can cover. This is also very simple topic. It can be done in the few minutes only. This idea. So if we go step by step, definitely we will read our horoscope very easily. If you have any doubts, whatever the audience watching, please ask the questions and like the video. We will meet in the next class. Thank you so much. Namaste.